Hello, everybody, and welcome to the course. So this is going to be a general tutorial on how to obtain and install VMware Workstation. It's summer 2024, and in the past couple of months, Broadcom, who bought VMware, has released VMware Workstation Pro for free to the general public. So let's go ahead and share my screen and get started. So one thing I don't like about this is how Broadcom makes you register for an account. So if you go to Google and you just simply put in download VMware Workstation Pro or Pro free, it will take you to the first link there, and you can get Workstation Pro or Fusion if you're a Mac user. Of course, Fusion will work the same way. And you just kind of scroll down a little bit, and then you can click on one of these two links. So I'm going to click on this one, and actually I want to open it in a new tab because I'm going to come back to that later. And it's going to bring you to this login page for Broadcom, right? So if you do not have an account, you can ask the bot for assistance, or you can come up here to log in and you can click register. When you click on register, you can give it your school email, and then do the CAPTCHA here, click next. You'll go through the registration process, create your password, etc. Then you'll come back here and you will log in. And once you get logged in, so I believe that was it. And then put your password in here. Yeah. So once you get logged in, you'll come to this dashboard, and then you can, get whatever you need here. Workstation for Windows, Linux, etc. Pick whichever one you want. So you basically want to do one of the personal use ones. So if you click on that, you can get the latest version. Click on the version and download it, and it'll download. Once it is downloaded, click I agree the terms, and then you can download it. All right. Here, I want you to fill this out. You can use your school email, etc. You can honestly give a fake address if you want to, or you can give the school address if you like. So the school's address, um, your school's address. You can look up Coastline's address, etc., and put that in there and click submit. You'll eventually get to where you can download it. And I'm not going to do that because this is going to be a public facing um, video, so I'm not going to give away my address or anything. So once you do get it downloaded and installed, right, you can bring up VMware. Right now I have a VM running. And it'll basically, from this point, you will, um, install whatever VM for whatever class that I'm teaching. So for like my operating system class, you might be installing or creating different Windows servers, an Ubuntu server. For my Python class and my hacking classes, you might be installing Kali Linux, etc. So you can kind of just take it from there. Okay, so that is the new way of obtaining VMware. Once you download it and you double click the installation, it installs like any other program. Just kind of click yes to everything or agree, and push it through for installation. It's pretty simplistic. So with that, we'll stop my share, and I will bid you a good day and see you later.